In this video, I'll be covering 3 core design principles that you need to be implementing into your e-commerce email strategy if you want to compete in this new competitive market. We both know in this new age of TikTok and Instagram, people's attention spans are at an all-time low. Studies show that you have about 8 seconds before someone loses interest upon opening up your email. This is why you need an email design that not only grabs, but holds the customer's attention so we can then direct them back to your website using a strong call to action button. That being said, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, this is just gonna be a quick video. Let's get right into it. So 3 core email design principles that you should follow to improve conversions, click rates. Obviously, the more people that click on your email, that go to your website, the more chance of people actually making a purchase. So the first one being is follow a inverted triangle visual hierarchy. Some people call it the inverted pyramid hierarchy. Doesn't really matter, does the same thing. But basically what this does is it narrows the reader's attention down to where we want them to take action, usually being a call to action button to go back to the website. So first we usually grab their attention with a big header, followed by a subtitle or hero image, and then work our way down to the call to action button. So you can see this example right here with a big header, an image, some subtext, and then down to the call to action button where we want them ultimately to click. This usually works very well for the start of an email or where the hero image is placed. And we'll talk about why that's important in just a sec. But this is some examples, designs done by us, by the way. We got some big headers here, hero image, and then a call to action button down the bottom. Same with this one. We start off with a hero image, work our way down to a header, subheader, and then again, the call to action button at the pointy end of the triangle. All right, guys, point number 2. So this is where we optimize designs to be above the fold. Now, if you don't know what above the fold is, it's kind of like a design term for websites or emails, where it's the actual content that you see instantly after opening up an email without any additional effort, such as scrolling. Now, having to scroll down an email or website is kind of like an act of friction that we want to avoid on both mobile and desktop devices. We don't want people or customers having to scroll through an email to see what it's really about or where they can go to click on the website. We want all the important information above the fold so we can pique their interest immediately right as they click on the email. So this means we want to include like titles or headers and a call to action button above the fold in a clear manner, and we can give readers the choice to be able to click and go to the website without having to scroll down the page and find it themselves. Now, for high intent customers, this is going to improve conversions dramatically. So an example of this is like a flash sale email. Our customers are going to have high intent to get to the website as quickly as possible. So they need to be able to open up the email, find the call to action button right there in front of them, click on it, and be on the way to the website in less than just a couple of seconds. We don't want customers having to scroll down the email, trying to find where the link is. That's just going to create a lot of friction. People aren't going to like that. They're just going to click off and not even bother. So this is an example of a flash sale email, clear header, clear code, use code flash23, and the call to action button is right there so they can open up the email, click on it, be on the way. Okay, another example here, just a Black Friday sale email. Same type of thing. The call to action button is right there, right in front of them. So you can see, yep, okay, sales going on. Click the button, go to the website, make a purchase. Just make it as easy as possible for the customers. We don't want them to be having to scroll down, find where it is. That's just going to create a lot of friction. So the third pointer is to add white space to your email design. Now, white space is simply the space in between like design elements in your email. But in general, a simple and clear email design will always outperform a messy and overcrowded email design. Let me show you what I mean by this. So when you first look at this email, it's kind of like really messy. You're not sure where to look. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But compared to this email design, you can easily follow yourself down the email. It's very clear. There's lots of space around the text, image, even the button down there. It's super clear to follow, super easy. So white space helps your brain scan and process information and thus increase reading comprehension. Now, if we keep the user's eye focused on the most important stuff in the email, this is going to drive a lot more engagement. So again, just make sure to space out in between images and blocks here, and just make it easy for the reader to follow. So by following these 3 core email design principles, you're going to see a much higher click rate. More people are going to be coming to your website, and thus a lot more people are going to be purchasing from you. So if you're an e-commerce brand doing over 50K per month and you need help with something like this, there is a link below in the description. We can book in a call with me and we can take it from there. But if you're just here for the free email marketing tips, that's cool too. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one.